Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, in case you're new around here, I'm Steve Harper. I turn ordinary connections into extraordinary relationships. How do I do that? I work with individuals and organizations to help them identify, develop, and grow the key relationships they depend on for their success. So I'm super excited to talk to you today a little bit about what's been going on in here. Let's dive in. Hey, I was thinking about Stoics today, and I actually give you a little insight into how my weekends typically unfold. I spend a great deal of time journaling, reading, and thinking. So I'm currently reading the Essential Marcus Aurelius. This is a Teacher Companions edition I got off Amazon that I had actually originally found at the library. Really like it. And today I came across this part in book 5. It's actually book 5, 5.3. How agreeable is it to drive out and completely let go of every impression that is troublesome or foreign and be in perfect tranquility? And I was pretty inspired by that, so I took to my journal and I started writing about that thought. What is that? Why are these things man-made? What are the approaches that we could take to actually live that? That sounds amazing, right? To have that kind of peace. Something I struggle with myself. I really struggle in this regard because I constantly worry and I constantly stress. I'm in a state of constant frustration and put myself in a lot of these difficult situations because I'm an overthinker. My brain never shuts off. And then I opened this book today called The Lives of Stoics by Ryan Holiday, who is actually one of my favorite authors. And I've been reading this book, trying to get through it a little bit at a time. And I come across Poseidonus the Genius. Today was just that day. And actually, at the end of this particular write-up, he talks about this. The Stoics did not mean winning battles. Superior did not mean accumulating the most honors. It meant, as it still does today, virtue. It means excellence not in accomplishing external things, though that was always nice if fate allowed, but excellence in the areas that you controlled. Your thoughts, your actions, your choices. Now, how or why that came up today at the same time that I'm actually reading Marcus Aurelius and sort of kind of going through this mindset to say, man, wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be great to have that as my life purpose, my outcome? And then it dawned on me, and I wrote it in my journal, and then you saw me type it, because actually I use my typewriter to really reinforce these little nuggets that I pick up. But you gotta control your thoughts. I don't know if that's gonna show up or not. Control your thoughts, actions, and choices. And when I think about tranquility and I think about, gosh, that sounds like fantasy land to me. That sounds like that would be the perfect. If only I could get rid of the stress. If only I could get rid of the anxiety. If only I could stop fretting and worrying about everything. If only I could shut my brain off and just be. And then I realize it comes down to my thoughts, it comes down to my actions, and it comes down to the choices that I make. Not just for the day or the hour, but in the moment. And this tranquility washed over me like I was channeling Marcus Aurelius and Poseidonus. I think I'm saying his name right. The genius. I want to make sure that I'm looking at this correctly. Poseidonus the genius. I don't know, I'm not Greek. Don't shoot me. But the reality is, they're right. And in that moment and in that time, there was a lesson. And that lesson was to capture it, remember it, apply it, use it, and teach it. So there you go. Hope it helps. Maybe it gives you some thought. I would love to be able to do this anytime. And according to Poseidonus, the genius, you can. If you control your thoughts, your actions, and your choices. And does that mean that the stresses of the world go away? No, not for me anyway. Maybe for you. Does it mean that life just all of a sudden magically just, I don't know. But I knew something. Something led me to open these books today. Something led me to capture them in my journal. Something led me to type those out. And something led me to share this little bit of knowledge with you. purpose of this video? I don't know. I had to get this off my head and my heart, and perhaps it's an opportunity to have a conversation with you or within the Ripple community about what this really means in a broader scale. I don't know. I'm gonna go read some more. It's making me smarter. Making me smarter. Until next time, my friends, Ripple on. Look how caramely my office looks. That's to make me look important. It doesn't work.